Hi guys, this is skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. In the last part, we finished off the full moon stuff, so now the full moon isn't for the next, 27 days, so we have ample time to screw around, do we not? And as in that, we go to Paolonia Mall. Again, no Tartarus stuff for just yet. Maybe next part, I'm assuming. Yeah, more karaoke. Keep in mind, I am pawning all my stuff when possible, because, again, it's kind of necessary. Money left. And there's actually no way of getting money outside of Tartarus or pawning your stuff, as far as I'm concerned. Because I know in Persona 3 you can have jobs and whatnot, but no. That's not... Minato does not do jobs. He just hangs out with everyone and seduces all the ladies. What more do you need? But yes, after school... Oh, God, plot. What's happening? I'm scared. What's going... Oh, our phone. Oh, is it Elizabeth? Please tell me there's more Oh, no, a text. I don't think Elizabeth texts. It's from Akihiko. Oh, she's from... Okay, cool. So, she's gonna join the group, hopefully. Come to the command room. Keywords, when you get back, as in, we have a free day. Woohoo, again. I know I say this way too much, but, I just love how Persona 3 does that. If something happens that day story-wise, you can still do something social link-wise, at least, most of the time. And that entails actually hanging out with Chihiro, because, why not? we haven't done that in a while. I don't know, I can say right now, I do not know what I'm doing with, Chihiro's social link, because obviously I don't really want to do it while I'm doing Yuko's, because that can only end in disaster. Chihiro actually has the quickest, is actually the quickest girl to get jealous by hanging out with other girls, so that's interesting to note. Don't worry about it, we want to sound, as friggin' polite as possible. But yeah, there's actually a part in, Chihiro actually, stops, ranking up pretty quickly. After rank 3, you have to spend time with her to get to rank 4. Which is why I'm considering actually not hanging out with her until quite a while. I read manga, why not? The classics manga, sure will. My bookshelf is full of girls' manga. That's questionable. I tend to get frustrated when the main character can't ask the guy she likes. Oh, of course. Isn't that just the plot of everything? But yeah, as I was saying, you have to hang out with her to get from 3 to 4. Which is why I'm not actually going to hang out with her too long, because, I'm probably going to exploit the same thing I'm exploiting for Kaz and Kenji. Keep in mind that the not speedrunner, but the guide, Penguin Knight, who I'm going to probably assume flat out right now everyone follows, does not do this. He does not, he just spends the time with Chihiro, and, who cares about that whole movie thing. So, I'm kind of deviating from what would be a perfect run, but technically wouldn't that be better or faster? You'd think it would, until you realize that just doesn't work in the perfect world. And I also should have caught what rank she was at. I'm pretty sure it was at 2. I hope it was at 2. If it was at 3, then I'm not hanging out with Chihiro anytime soon, which is horrible because girls tend to reverse on you in 60 days, which would be 8, 11, or 8, 9, or 8, 10, something around there, who cares?
There's no need to be nervous. Why don't you have a seat?
Okay, now we're recruiting Fuka. Goody. I like Fuka. Fuka's cool.
Everyone, you did an excellent job.
I'll talk about this later, though.
Oh,
we uncovered the truth, of course.
The 3 girls have all regained consciousness.
Who cares? Is the better question. I guess Fuka does, of course. And we care about Fuka,
From what I understand,
right?
They each came to school around midnight and waited for the security guard
Really?
to leave.
In their mindless, hypnosis, they actually had enough mind to
However, the facts
wait for
became
the security
twisted
guards to
because
leave?
of rumors concerning a ghost story.
Of course, you know about rumors. They come to life.
I knew right from the beginning
I
that
think.
it wasn't a ghost.
I haven't played Persona 2.
It's all my fault.
Oh, of course. Don't blame yourself, Fuka.
Are you kidding? You were the victim.
Exactly.
But
I feel
I
like
need
I've
someone
addressed this like
people worry.
for the third time now, but like
Hey,
ever since
don't
6-1
think
they
like
actually
that.
started wearing their summer clothing, so they're not wearing their full-on
We could have
coats.
lost that fight if you weren't there.
So I always
You
found that
saved our
interesting.
lives.
I don't
Should
think they
feel good
actually
about
wear it in
yourself.
Tartarus though, unlike
You
Persona
have a
4,
special
but you
power
know.
that you can use to help others.
Yeah, she's, you know, pushing for the recruitment.
A special power?
I guess Yukari was somewhat right, man.
We
Like,
call it persona.
she really wants
You
new
could be a
members, and like
tremendous help to
Yukari's
us.
just like,
Will you lend us your strength?
you sure you're not just pressuring
Are
people?
you asking me to join you?
Of course, we actually need you.
Mitsuru-senpai?
Yeah, we need you, Fuka. You can scan.
You know,
Basic
we're
enemies.
not trying to pressure you, so if you need some time to think about it,
Haha, no, she actually has initiative, Yukari.
I'll do it.
Exactly.
I'll help you.
Thank you. She knows what's up.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If you join, you'll have to live here.
Don't worry. Everyone here
That's
is
fine.
living in
I'd
Dysfunction
rather
Junction.
live here than at home anyway.
Apparently they have some parental issues. Who would have thought?
We really appreciate this.
I might as well just say this now. I never did
To
actually.
resolve any
I did
issues.
not really do Fuka's social link. I got to rank 2,
Thank you.
and I stopped doing it for whatever
Wait a
reason,
minute.
which is
We're
incredibly
dragging her
stupid.
into this
But
a
you
bit
know, I'm actually
fast.
excited to do her social link in this playthrough because it
It's
will be my
okay.
first time doing this
Really.
social link. Kind of want to stress that this is
Now
actually my
then,
second playthrough
those
through this
special
game,
shadows showed up
so you know,
We
sort of
still don't know where they're
irresponsible,
coming
but
from.
whatever.
But Akihiko is right about one thing. Their appearances seem to
Whoa, when was
coincide
this
with the full
Akihiko's
moon.
theory?
We'll take
Little
that
boy
into
has been
consideration
telling
from
us
now
this
on.
since the beginning of the game. Whoa, you credit stealing
So
bastard.
they're kind of like werewolves then, huh?
Except not at all. Yeah.
It's a big advantage for us to know when to expect.
Yeah, it's not like we have an
Now,
encounter.
on the day of
A
the
counter.
fight, we'll be ready to
Just
get
for that.
moving.
But whatever. At least now everyone's caught on. I don't have to like say like, hey, you know, this little boy told me that, you know, there's kind of shit's about to get real in 26 days. You should start paying attention. So I guess this entire game, you know, you just weren't supposed to pay attention to that giant ass number 26 just on the screen. But yes, exactly. We did stuff story-wise, and now we can actually still do social link stat-wise, I guess you could say. I guess we could actually do some social link stuff, technically, at this point in the game, if our charm was actually higher, which it's not. Or we actually could even technically be doing a monk social link, if your Yuko social link is high enough. Speaking of Yuko, she's calling us, and this is where everything's fantastic. As I was saying, if you no matter what, I don't really know what our current rank is, but whatever rank it is at now, you cannot rank up your social link unless you hang out with her. What I didn't know my first playthrough of the game is if you agree to talk, just the simple fact of agreeing to hang out on Sundays will give you a social link boost. So that boost is actually enough to actually make us rank up the next time we hang out with her. So that being said, the way to get the most efficiency out of Sunday dates is actually to hang out with her before the date and get that rank up, because after that you won't have enough points. She's cute, let's mess with her. That's not what I meant. But as I was saying, if you if we hang out with her and rank up, then we won't have enough points for the next rank up, but the date will compensate for that, so we actually get, like, you know, two boosts for the price of, we're actually using 2 boosts for the price of 1 day, which is why dating is, phone calls is such a
Hey,
important thing when it comes to
If
actually
Coda's in
macking
hot
out
water.
social links, which is also why
What'd he do?
it's also
I
a
don't
really
know.
bullshit thing, because if someone, I'll explain this.
Sexual harassment.
Let's stay to the task on hand, and I'll get back to that when it actually starts getting friggin' complicated with phone calls.
Hey, look. It's the ghost girl.
Ouch, don't be so mean.
Quiet, she can hear
She just came back from the hospital, you heartless bastards. Man, there's nothing cool in this class, I must say.
you in
All the
here?
cool people are in the other class. I feel
Moriyama-san?
bad for Fuka. But whatever, there's
I heard you
Nakutsuki.
started living in the dorms.
And she's all acting all
Yeah.
guilty nice. Maybe subconsciously she knows that, like, you know. No, even then.
You
Even if she
seem
doesn't
so
remember anything from the
depressed.
dark hour.
Well, let me know if you
She
need
was
someone to
feeling
talk to.
pretty horrible prior
You
to
could
that.
probably use a friend, huh?
Of course, that's what Minato's for.
Moriyama-san.
But
Oh,
yeah,
come
fine, we
on.
can be.
Just
She can
call
be
me
your friend
Mitsuki.
too, Fuka. not like it will solve your life issues like Minato can, but just gonna throw that out there. Whatever. No one solves life issues like Minato can. And lunchtime. Might as well show it off because this part's not too spectacularly long. I don't know what I consider 17 long. I consider 16 long. Even if it's like, just from number's sake, like 15 minutes and 59 seconds seems significantly shorter than 16 minutes and 1 second. That's just how numbers work in my mind when I'm looking at YouTube videos. But, you know, I honestly could be stretching out these. I should be stretching out these Persona videos because we're at part 30. I forgot to actually mention that like, you know, I always find it significant when I run like, you know, a multiple of 10 because it's proving just how long this LP is gonna be. But yeah, part 30, and I wouldn't even say 1/3 done with the game. I wouldn't, honestly, because maybe you are. When did the game start? It started at like 4. We got 2 months. So another 2 months and another 2 months, and I don't know what to say. What I do want to say is we're hanging out with Hidetoshi. I should actually be paying attention during these social link conversations because all the story is fantastic, huh? He's counting on us for both. I actually linger on this scene because I freak out. I am pretty sure I showed this on screen, this exact social link conversation. I hope I haven't. I really hope I haven't. I hope I just recorded it and then I had a recording failure and then, like, you know, and lost that footage. Because if I showed this twice on screen, well, that would just be a really big continuity error now, wouldn't it? And just like, yeah, the president asked Minato, yeah, you can't decide something without the president's permission. Nah. I'm sorry. A cigarette butt. Apparently that's a really fucking big deal. Oh my gosh. Differences. In our school, people smoke weed out of apples and no one gives a shit. But, you know, Japan is, I'm sure, way stricter on stuff like that. But, a voice rings our head. What is our rank? Again, Emperor is just like Bebe's social link in that we'll never have to actually hang out with him in order to, keep on raising our social link. As far as I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's actually true. Which makes things much easier. I feel like it's not. And we're getting quality time with Chihiro, except it's not a Chihiro boost in social. It's not a Chihiro social link boost, which is blah, but whatever. That would have actually been fantastic if it would, because our rank 3 is like 1 point away from ranking up, but I don't want to waste a day just for 1 point. I want to scheme. Fuka's on the 3rd door. Okay. Really? No guys allowed in her room? Ha ha ha. That can be arranged. But anywho's, we're going to Game Panic. Hooray. Stay in here till midnight because on Fridays is Horror House. And is actually, I can say, is the last Horror House we'll have to go to because we are now badasses. Yeah, I mean, we are already badasses, but now it's game official. Now we can everyone can officially say when they look at Minato as, wow, that guy's a badass. But phone calls, no, I'm not going to talk to anyone. Not only would I never hang out with Baby on the weekend, but also if I did, for some god unknown reason, agree to hang out with him, then, you know, I'd reverse Yuko's social link, and that wouldn't be good at all. I'm not sure what reversing social links actually does in terms of, points. I don't think it will reset your points. If that was the case, that'd kind of be absolutely horrible. But at the same time, I just know it makes it so you can hang out with them on this, like, for a while, which isn't that much of a penalty, which is why I want to say that, you know, that's a thing. But more importantly, mysterious boy.
But it's funny.
Yes.
It doesn't seem so certain considering the vast potential within you.
What are you
As a matter of fact,
what are you talking about?
your power seems to have changed.
We have vast
quite a
potential.
bit.
We're set.
Hey, if you don't mind, can I be your friend?
I thought you never
I'm very
asked.
Curious about you.
Mysterious
Is
boy.
that okay?
Curious about me? You're the mysterious boy here. Sure, what's your name? So I can stop calling you mysterious
Name?
boy.
Oh, I see.
Like that would ever
I need
happen.
a name.
No.
My name is Pharaoh.
Yes, Pharaohs.
You may call me that if
And
you
his
wish.
he is no longer mysterious boy. He is now Pharaohs. And, more awesomely, he is a new Arcana. What Arcana could this cheerish little boy be? Death. Oh boy. That's not ominous in the slightest. But that's just how things roll. And teleportation, of course.
It's getting late. So
What are you
I'll go
talking
now.
about? There's no
I'm
time in the
already
dark
looking
hour.
forward to our next meeting.
Of course, because that would probably mean a social link boost. Seeing how things are going now. But, anywho's, now that that's out of the way, we got a new Arcana, and we don't even have to do anything with that Arcana, so, lovely. So, in the next part, we will be probably going to Tartarus, I'm assuming. Now that we have Fuka in our group, we can probably go to Tartarus next time on Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Until then, this has been skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye!